We're running into a major problem with the Paycheck Protection Program, and I need your help. Here's what's going on. There was some major changes with the Paycheck Protection Program in the last week that will benefit the smallest of businesses in a huge way due to new calculation changes. Basically, what's going to happen is at some point in the near future, PPP loans will be able to be calculated off of gross income instead of net income. This is an amazing change, as many people were just disqualified or their forgivable loans were extremely small because either their net income was negative and they were disqualified, or their net income was low because of tax write-offs and they just weren't eligible for adequate loan sizes. Now we're running into an issue because these changes are very exciting, but lenders don't know when they can start, what to do, and there's a looming deadline. The Paycheck Protection Program is supposed to end at the end of March 31st, and this is coming very quickly. Thousands of businesses have already applied and will want to increase their loan amounts. Thousands of businesses have already received their loans, and thousands more still have their loans processing. And if this deadline comes and passes and applications are just rendered null and void because it's too far after this date, this is going to be an obvious tragedy in the economic environment for small businesses. So what we're going to do about this is we're going to sign a letter to Congress. So myself, many lenders, many other institutions, many people in general are signing a letter to Congress to request to extend the deadline for the Paycheck Protection Program. This is going to allow millions of additional people to apply and receive funding, and probably including you if you haven't yet received this loan or you're debating on applying. So let me show you the letter so we can see what exactly is going on here, and then I'll talk about the link so we can all sign this thing and hopefully get some change into effect here, some positive change that we need. So here's the letter. Let me briefly read through this. It's just one page. It's going to go to Congress. So this will be addressed to Congress. We thank you for supporting America's small businesses through the COVID-19 pandemic. The CARES Act, Omnibus COVID relief deal, and tireless efforts of many federal employees saved millions of small businesses and tens of millions of jobs. As you know, the current program ends on March 31st. We urge Congress to extend the Paycheck Protection Program until at least June 30th, 2021 for the following reasons. On Monday, President Biden and the Small Business Administration announced changes that are intended to make the Paycheck Protection Program more inclusive and accessible to underserved businesses. We applaud the direction of these changes and the renewed effort to build upon and improve the Paycheck Protection Program. However, these changes will make it even harder for the millions of businesses working on the Paycheck Protection applications to submit them to the SBA before the deadline. Some of the undersigned lenders already have hundreds of thousands of backlog PPP applications. Many applications will require revisions after new rules are published next week, and another wave of applications is widely expected in the coming weeks. This is for all the people who had negative net income. This is so exciting for those people, but we need some rule changes here. There simply is not enough time in the next month for the SBA and 5,000 lenders to convert rule changes into technical content support and compliance updates, and then get new applicants processed, approved, and funded. Therefore, many eligible businesses, independent contractors, sole proprietors, and self-employed people will not be approved before the March 31st, 2021 deadline. A diverse set of organizations, companies, and individuals are working hard to achieve the goals set forth by Congress and supported by the President. Massive outreach efforts are underway to reach the smallest businesses, those in low and middle income communities, and any who have been underserved to date. Data, technology, and human capital are being applied to help every eligible small business get funding. Many organizations are eager to partner with the SBA and continue investing to help businesses get access. We all want small businesses to survive so we can rebuild our communities. Therefore, we ask you to extend the Paycheck Protection Program until at least June 30th, 2021. I mean, it's very straightforward. So I have a link in the description so you can sign this. It's very easy. You'll just be linked to this simple Google form. You just input in your information, your entity type if you have one, your signature, your title if you're like the owner of a business or something like that, and any comments you may want to include, and then you will be updated on this process and the final letter. So I just think that this is a really important thing to do. Even if you've already received a PPP loan, you want to help out other people. If you haven't received it yet, this will just be, you can be one more just piece to help the fight here. I wouldn't be posting this video if I didn't think it was extremely important, and I I really appreciate all of your help. If you haven't yet applied, of course, there will still be a link in the description to apply for the PPP loan. There are some major exciting changes coming very soon, and it's going to mean a lot more stimulus relief to many more people and businesses and employees. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a profitable day.